Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the home team. This man's the starter tonight. As the season rolls on, so many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the visitors. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Stars have the first possession.
Stockton's on a huge win streak. This is a season-defining winning streak, and they've managed to win against all comers.
They battle on up the wing. Looking for a better lane. Backhander to the net. Waffle boarded. Lets it go. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Oh, and a save. Collected now. Gains the zone. He scores! Might not have been his target for the year, but it's a good one to arrive at. 30 goals.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Stockton's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Steps. He scores!
Assisted by number 55, Colton Parayko. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 31 seconds.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
A little under 3 minutes have been played here in the first. Stockton's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Gets in, looks over his options here. Save!
By number 16, Nikita Zanarov, and by number
Gaining space, maybe time.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 48 seconds.
Shoots, he scores! 3 straight goals.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 34.
And he is reefed.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Big drive. Stays on side to the middle. Fires, paddled aside. Still no shot. Hatchets one. Texas is leaving the defensive zone behind. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
He's in. He's got it. Puck loose, couldn't get through. A punishing hit shuts that one down. He's got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half. Score! That's 4 straight.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
Goaltending change.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. That attack shut right down. Up the wing, still with possession and with, oh, big chance here. Free puck off a defender.
The Stars have tiptoed their way into this game, and what's happening is they're getting their rear ends kicked all over the ice. This has been a terrible start for them, and they better turn it around quick.
Texas lugs that along in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. He scores.
Well, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Just a little under 9 minutes remaining here in the first. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards.
Scored by number 20.
Got that one ahead at center ice.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 17 seconds.
Corralled it again. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Skates out with it. Looking for options. Puck controlled now by the defense. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Oh, and he is drilled. He's alone. He scores!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Number 25, Ethan Bear. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 3 seconds.
Got it right back. Blue line control. Enormous hit. He's alone. He scores! And that is number 20.
Not easy to score goals in this league, Doc. He's got 20 as a rookie.
Tkachuk's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Stockton's collected another victory on the faceoff. He heads right for the net.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 30 seconds.
And he drops back to get things set again. Shoots! Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Score!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
The Stars get it off the faceoff. What a hit!
Even when the puck's on.
Breakaway chance! Score! He's got his second.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 3 seconds.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
That sure is a miscue, Edzo, isn't it? The scorer's in front of the net, the defenseman's covering the blue line.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Matthew Kutchuk. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 26 seconds.
Took a quick look, saw enough that he wants to retreat. Missed the net!
Oh yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy holding it.
Great defensive job. What a hit.
Those hits look spectacular.
In all alone. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 59. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 7 seconds.
Takes it right back. Directing that one to Drew in. First period is in the books. So are a lot of goals, but just on one side of the ledger.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
The Stars are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Texas has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
A shot. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh,
what a pad save. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. He got his glove on that one. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Puts one on. Score! He got the post with that one.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. The Stars are skating it back in their own end.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 58 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. Got his stick on it. A shot that the goalie got a piece of. It's out of play. The faceoff will probably stay in. Stockton's got that win. Snaps a wrister. Save, but just barely. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Just when he thought he had some...
Score! He's got his second of the game.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Stockton's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Schneider's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Stockton's on the move up the wing. He scores!
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had to go to the backhand, I did.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Stockton's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. And they take that neutral zone faceoff, forcing attention indeed. Seeks the corner.
Schneider, time of the goal, 4 minutes, 59 seconds.
Can make a play from the corner. Gets in. What'll he do? That shot hit a man. Great take, dangerous area. And he skates it back to regroup. Not through. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Hammered. Oh, deflected away. At the point of drive. Score! He's got his second.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Stockton's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Moved along and in.
Assisted by number 59 and by number 12.
Takes it to the corner.
8 minutes, 31 seconds.
Walking a thin line near the border there.
Parayko's feeling it tonight. 2 goals so far.
Blocked that one. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Stars with a face-off win. One into another.
Well, that's a solid hit, Doc. I could hear it right from where I'm standing. The pads crushed together as he went right over top of him.
Marches on a cross. Fires. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Quick work on the faceoff. Scorches one. A lightning-like glove. A backhand shot. Freezes play.
Stockton's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Nice face-off work. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Shoots one. Great stick save. Sweeping motion to knock it down. On the outside, a shot. And the pickup. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Oh, stick save. With a shot. Outstanding save. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Lets it go. He scores!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so he can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Stockton's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Stars prevail on the draw. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him.
Assisted by number 34.
Gains the blue line. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
23 seconds.
Looking from the blue line. Looking from the corner. And it's a good pickup. Good stick presence.
Stockton's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Parade goes back on the ice. He just hopped over the boards. He's been all over the ice and the score sheet.
It's an onside play. Big chance. Moves to the corner. Got it in the slot. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period.
In the second period.
Loose puck did not go well. From the outside. Lets it go. Wonderful save. Waits with it. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
And after the whistle, he drilled the goalie.
Accidentally on purpose. He knew exactly where he was headed.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Always the reason you hit is to separate body from puck. Because he's been so physical, he's turned the puck over several times tonight.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Clean win on the draw. That was the wall that stopped it. 2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Stockton's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
He gains the zone. Stockton's continuing to probe up the wing. Looks over his options from the corner. With a shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Grab. Great chance ahead. Heads on to the corner. On through the corner. Stockton's carrying it up the wing. Takes that pass at center ice. Pitching it to Dowling. Oh, broke it up. And he picks it up. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Great bad stop. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
He didn't let him off the hook there at all, Doc. He crushed him into the boards.
A big collision there. Stockton skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Holds in the corner. And ripped to Zadorov. Glides across. Able to attack now. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. Makes that play deep. Enormous collision. wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Stars have possession in their own end. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Carries it to the corner. Into the attacking end. Chooses the corner. Decides he wants the corner. Back on his stick. Good try there. Has it back deep. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Big hit. Possession gone.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Texas on the move now on their own end. Around through the corner right now. Texas moves to the neutral zone. Cranks a shot. Oh, a save. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. Into the end of attack. Stockton's moving the puck up the wing. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Taken and held at the blue line. Puck held near the point. Not a free puck now. The Stars in their own end, ready in attack. Up the wing and still with it. Gotten quickly back. Approaching the final minute in this game.
1 minute left.
Mashed in.
Third period.
That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. And this goalie comes way out of his net. He wheels behind. Loose puck, it went off someone. Gains the zone. That's the way to make him pay. Around through the corner. He's got that pass at the point. Marched narrowly inside. Save!
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
He scores!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 20, Grayson Pollinja.
And he has a shutout victory in his very first game since coming here.
Well, as you know, Doc, getting the win is the most important thing. But this will be a memorable moment for this goaltender, as that win is a shutout, his first win with his new team.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.